Hello. Oh, there it is. Hello, board members. How we doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Fuzzles Sunday afternoon, apparently. Fuzzles? But it is Puzzle Sunday, and we're going to be starting something brand new in the form of Contradiction, Spot the Liar, which apparently is live action. I don't know what to expect with this. It's going to be something a little different, I dare say. Yeah. Contradiction. Well, it's called Contradiction, Spot the Liar, but it's also called Contradiction, the all-video murder mystery adventure. One or the other. It's around. You can find it, I'm sure. I have no idea. Zero idea what to expect from this. Okay, phone calls. Apparently we're getting phone calls. It's a little loud. Just turn her down a smidge. Even the name is Contradiction. This bodes well. Yeah. All right. Contradiction. Your current save automatically as you play. Also manually save copies at any point. Chief clues will appear here. Scenes will appear here. Options. Case background info, instructions, AV options. Oh, okay. That's video vibrancy. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But let's watch the prologue.
My name is Jenks. Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Okay, so that was a lot. Welcome, Ika. How goes it? Okay, I'm a little tired, but otherwise fine. Okay, you've seen this before. You want me to get a hat? Wear his hat. I don't think I have a hat like that. Do I? The closest thing I think I would have to his, like, weird hat would be probably the top hat. Because I don't really have, like, I don't know, weird, like, off trilby or something. Um, is this part 2 or something? No, that was the prologue. That's just the setup for this case. This is just what's going on in this case. Case background info. I don't have any of that yet. Instructions. Apparently I can't do instructions either. Alright, let's get started, I guess, then. This is a very odd menu. It actually reminds me a lot if we were playing like a board module. This would be like the little thing that's like the first paper on the inside of the box when you open it would be this that has like the basic breakdowns of what to find inside of the box. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. Okay, I think it broke. Okay, it broke, apparently. Apparently watching the prologue broke it. What? No, that worked. Wait, what? So, what? Huh, alright, I'm gonna restart it and see what happens. Hold on, I'm gonna restart and see what happens. The only thing that's working right now is exit full screen for some reason. None of the other buttons are doing anything. Huh, okay. I'll restart it. Yeah, apparently watching the prologue jammed it all up or something. Also, Paul Rand and Ryan Rand, I think, are vaguely sound like some, like, American politicians. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, it's working this time. It's working.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector.
Okay, we just watched this. We don't need to watch this again. Okay, we're starting at Rebecca's pub. Move the arrows. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try to investigate button to see Jenks' investigation. They much wanted him to have the Sherlock Holmes look going on, I guess. Alright, go west. Okay. Click the inventory icon to see your collected items, which include both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try the use icon. Okay, go inside the pub. What is this? Show tips, show map, show inventory, return to the main menu. Okay. Do we get a Watson? We might. He said there was some kind of head investigator guy that thought the boyfriend of the best friend was acting shady, so we might get a Watson. Go left down West Street, go right up North Lane. Go right up Left Street. Excuse me, what? Alright, I guess we'll go into the pub. Why is he knocking? Is the pub closed? I guess the pub is closed. You don't knock at a pub, you just go in. Unless it must be closed. Also, it looks like it's nighttime? Maybe it's dawn or something. Alright, I guess we'll go... We had a map, right? Okay, that's Rebecca's pub, which is owned by the wife of, I believe, Ryan Rand? Maybe it's Rand Paul. Okay, there's Abby's farm. Phone box, post office. Body found. Eden Lodge, Simon and Emma. Simon was the best friend, or no. Simon's the suspicious boyfriend and Emma's the best friend, and then this is the school, I'm guessing. Click a pin or move left and right with the controller and press Select to move to that location. Okay. I guess we'll just stay on the street? Wow. Okay. Go down behind Brandon House. Brandon House? Shouldn't it be Rand House? Yeah, this should be the Rand House, not the Brandon House. What? I guess there's nothing to do here. These animations are gonna get me. Just the fact that every single time we walk back over to the same exact spot. I don't know why that's getting me, but it's very funny. It's like Monk style, where he's obsessive compulsive, so he has to stand in the same spot every time he comes down this road. Alright. Call the chief. Oh. Okay. Maybe I just need to, like, go to the university? Kate's driving license. Kate's driving license was found on the bank of the lake near Kate's body with a piece of tape attached. But didn't he say it was on the other side of the lake from the body? Kate Vine's body was found in the Woods Lake early last Saturday morning. During the intro, he said that this was found on the opposite shore of the lake, which was suspicious. But this is saying it was found near her body. Try using this? Okay. Huh. Alright. I'm a little concerned that I've already found multiple issues. Yeah, that's the phone box for calling the chief. This is just the end of the road. I guess we'll go up to Eden Lodge? We'll go see if we can talk to... Ooh, okay, we can look at stuff. It's a bike.
Trusting leaving a bike unlocked? Looks like homebrew equipment. Ah, this might come in handy.
Did we just steal like a screwdriver? Why did we just steal a screwdriver? What? Box of bottles, yeah. There's the unlock. Yeah, we just stole a screwdriver from somebody. What? This is... Okay. This is kind of buck wild. It wasn't a recycle bin. No, that's not a recycle bin. That was a box of old bottles outside of the lodge. He just said it looked like he was doing home brewing. Like someone was using this to brew their own beer. Again, we play as some jerk. Yeah, apparently. This is like a klepto cop or something. Oh my god. Alright, let's knock and see if we can talk to Simon.
Is it Simon?
Yeah.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we got his recycle bin like that too. For glass in some places? Yeah, no, I would believe you, except he didn't say that.
Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
Why?
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah.
Why?
Do you need to speak to both of us?
She's like...
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
She just feels like she's exaggerating her chin.
Is it okay in here?
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Your first interview. First pick an item you want to ask about, then click Ask See, Jenks asked about it. When you've heard the reply, we'll see a summary of what was said in the bottom at the box at the bottom. Okay, okay. Any item you've already asked about shows the summary of replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at a time. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch Jenkins interrogate your interviewee. Alright. Not keen on that kettle. Doesn't suit the house. That's some hotel room kettle. Alright. Jenkins hasn't asked Simon about this yet. Select to ask. Okay. I mean, Kate Vine's death.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting.
And before everyone lies?
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialize outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Last located at the Atlas meeting last Friday. Only known Kate for 3 months. Didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas. Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. That's going to be important. This will help establish if this was a drinking problem or just a one-off situation, which could help imply her mental state. Unlocked. Okay, tell me about this unlocked bicycle.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Okay. Bike belongs to Simon's cousin. Bike only way Simon can get to work. That seems important. Box of old bottles?
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at Farmlands. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Simon told Jenks about his homebrew. Okay, but there was like 2 more things we need to know about that. That he was trading it to another guy in exchange for like ingredients. He did it, he swung the unlocked bike at her, then bottled her. James probably helped. Right, like that's what we got from this homebrew thing was not simply that he knows about the homebrewing. We have also brought in James, who might have something to do with alcohol, which we know the victim might have had an issue with. They might want to denote that here. Alright. I don't think found on the banks of the... I guess we can ask about this.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so.
Whoa, what was
I've
that?
seen it before.
Whoa, wait a second, hold on. Hold on. No. How do I... No, hold on.
Did you know?
Watch his face
whether
when he looks
Kate
down.
had lost this or not?
No. No, I
Right,
don't
right
think
there.
so. Never
Right
seen
there.
it
He makes the decision to lie right there with his eyes. Alright, no. He knows something about this thing. I don't know what it is, though. Alright, okay, I can't ask about the screwdriver. Which is good. That means our character's not stupid enough to, like, out himself as a thief. Alright, so contradictions. Last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting last Friday. Only knew Kate for 3 months. Distance knowledge of Kate outside of Atlas. Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. Makes his own homebrew. Tried selling it, but only sold to James. Doesn't... Oh, it did add some stuff. Okay, good. Oh, it added it to the box, the bottles, not the... Okay, gotcha. Doesn't see James very often. Tried selling it, but only sold to James. Makes his own homebrew. See... Okay, right now I'm not seeing any contradictions in this story. That was meaning doesn't socialize with Kate. Okay. Let's go talk to Emma.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the big one out of the way.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Okay. So... Kate appeared her usual self. Last saw Kate in college library on Thursday. Kate appeared her usual self. Kate was argumentative at college. Kate had a drink problem at college. Didn't see Kate very often. Alright. Let's move on.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Kate had lost her driver's license. Okay. Whose bike?
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Okay, that's technically a contradiction. Because he said he was going to buy a new one, and she's saying he's going to fix it. It's a dumb contradiction, but it is kind of a contradiction. Where did I steal this screwdriver from? Wait, isn't that my boyfriend? Ask about the bottle.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
What? Wait. Her boyfriend brews beer and she doesn't know anything about it? Okay, we can actually ask her about this.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
Doesn't like beer, only drinks wine, and hates spirits. Simon uses the bike to get to work. Bike belongs to Simon's cousin. Okay. Huh.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Bike is the only way to get to... Okay, so I mean, that checks out. Okay, I mean, I don't think I have anything yet.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
That's... Okay, that's odd, but sure. Okay. What is this? Oh, I guess it's just the crossroads. Wait, go right along the path. Go left to the village center. Back to Woods Lane. St. Peter's. Wait, what? Okay, that's... Village Center. Oh, wait, what is this?
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Okay. What is
Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Prove your... Uh-huh. Dropped silver key. A silver key was found near the village hall. And the use of the silver key here, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm kind of interested in what that said again. He kind of interrupted it with his own face, so I didn't really get a good look at it. I was trying to read the bottom of it when he interfered. Okay. Wayne, go left into the woods. So I guess this way or to the lake itself? Wow, that's a lot. That lake is busy. Did you just try using the screwdriver in the village hall door? Yes. Yes, I did. I mean, I find this is slightly creepy to me, and I don't know why. Is this normal? Is this a normal sight over there? I swear not an elk, I need you to translate. Is this a normal thing that you would see all the time in England? Yes? Okay. Long as it's normal, I guess. Fairly normal? Okay. So you have to understand, I don't come from a place where there's trees like this. This was one of the most bizarre things to me when I lived in Virginia for like 7 months. This right here. All these trees. Near Lake Dog Walker territory? Yeah. This isn't a thing where I live. Where I grew up, this isn't anything. Like, if I was walking through a path like this, it would probably legitimately just be, like, shrubs and rocks. Like, it's just not a thing we have. It always blows my mind when I see stuff like this. This is like, wow, that's a lot of trees. This is a lovely place to take a dog off lead. Yeah, I could see that. Let it run around, sniff, jump over fences for no reason. Go to the jetty. Wait. Ah, there's the... Okay, hold on. Look at the teleporting duck. I knew we'd catch one of these. It's a teleporting duck. Might also be a bridleway nearby and therefore a stables. Oh.
Looks like a piece of jewelry there, stuck between the boards. Well, truly wedged in.
All right. Well, I would like to use the screwdriver. Wow, that thing's kind of dirty, though.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
It's a raven. What do we find? A broken pin. It was retrieved from the lake in the woods. Okay. Huh. Also, oh, okay, these are people. I thought these were like structures or something in the distance, but these are actually two people talking, I think. Raven at the scene, how do we accuse you? That's a great question, considering I'm not in the module to be accused. Yeah, this is like a guy in a red sweater, or this is like a person in a red sweater and a person in a white sweater. Okay. They must have filmed this really... No, that's not what I meant to do. Junction. Okay, that just takes me back here. The problem is they are flipping... They're breaking the 180-degree rule, and I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to give variety when you're standing in one of these junctions. Like, when we play the chat interaction modules, right, that are very similar to this, they always have that set camera angle in every location, whereas this one actually changes it, depending on where you went to and came from. The problem with that is, if you don't have... There's no indicator on which direction you're facing on the map, so it makes it really hard to keep your orientation. Go right into the clearing. Can I? There's so many odd things here that don't make any sense yet. Okay. So I need to go right towards Atlas. Okay. I also love that we're just coming up through the woods. We're not coming up on like a sidewalk. We're literally just like walking out of the woods like a monster in a horror movie. Like, what? Also...
Have to come back later, I think.
Okay. I don't know if I'm on a timer or something either, by the way. So... Rebecca's Pub. That was where they were. This is nothing. That was nothing. This was nothing. We can call the chief. Hey, look! It's a classic phone box. He's like one scarfed guy away from running into Doctor Who himself. We'll know if you're on a timer when there's another murder. Yeah, right? Okay, I guess we'll go back to Emma and Simon's house. They're the only people we can talk to, and we do have some new evidence.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
You know anything about this?
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewelry, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Look at all the Doctor Who VHSs! What?
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
My chief suspect is playing the module, so there can't be another murder. Not while I'm on camera. Yeah, you know what? While I'm on camera, hey, look over there. Whoosh. Disappears off camera. 2 murders occur simultaneously in both parts of the town. You can't be in 2 places at once. Can't I? Okay. So... interesting. I guess, do you know anything about this key? It isn't worth asking about. Interesting. Euro spec. So it's a car key? Huh. Interesting. It's an old car key, too. My grandmother had an older truck, like an early 90s truck, and she had 2 keys, one for the door and one for the ignition. And the one for the ignition was a different shape than the one for the door. It was square like this. So I'm wondering if this is an ignition key for an older model automobile. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Looks like the one we have for the back door. I mean, it could be. It could just be like the door, the key for the door to the Central Lodge or whatever it was called. Should ask about the freedom necklace rather than the pendant. Oh, okay.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
Contradiction.
That's what college is all about.
Contradiction. Oh, contradiction. Oh, contradiction. Contradiction.
Aha. So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialize with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialize with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No. Not at all.
Oh, okay. We found the contradiction, I guess, in the moment.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Wait, it's 6 p.m.? Is it? Hang on, you found a locked gate and didn't use the key? I mean, we could try. I think that was here? Oh, no, this was this thing. Okay, no. Then where was the gate? Oh, no, that was the main gate to get into Atlas. Oh, it's unlocked this time. Okay, it's just unlocked. Well, the other problem is when I can't see the gate during this scene. He didn't show the gate until he walked up, said it was locked, and then left. So I don't know if I'm allowed to let him, like, have him interact with the gate off camera, you know? I don't know how well that would have worked. I mean, we could have tried it before, but... catching a little bit of camera blur on this screen on this. Not surprising.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
His office is the lounge? Okay, what's in the reading room? Shut? Why is it so dark outside? Apparently this photo was taken out when it was dark outside. They're having a hard time with the consistency of what time of day it is, I guess. Yeah, shut. I don't know. Can I... No. Can I pry my way in? Can I unlock the bicycle? Nothing. Okay. Man, the police in this town are really, really forgiving. I would think if you're trying to investigate a potential murder, you might, I don't know, just force the witnesses to show up to a location. No, don't go back. Go to the woods. See, this is what I'm talking about with the 180-degree rule thing. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Still not sure what that's about. Can we... Alright, that's the same scene then. I was hoping maybe we could look and find the other part of it or something. Alright, maybe we have to go talk to Rebecca. He mentioned something about Rebecca potentially being here now. Oh, investigate behind the pub. I don't know if that was an option before.
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Okay. Oh, the tape. No, 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 wait. Go back. No, go back. No, go back. No. That's the same tape that they found on her ID. No. We need to look at that again. It even turned the thing into a finger like I could interact with it, but it doesn't say I can do that. No. What? It's the same tape. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Oh, you're gonna just drive me nuts, Kate. It's fine. I'm gonna die. So frustrated. Window that back of the pub was found broken and temporarily covered over. Gosh darn it. Look at that again. Please let me watch the clip again. Enter the outbuilding. Okay. Ooh, it worked. I assume it was tape at the back of the bar, then which suggests it was a fake. I don't understand what you mean, but okay. Okay, investigate behind the shelves. Tape on the ID. Oh, you're saying that the tape was put on the ID to make it a fake ID somehow?
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Why does that matter? Some places display the fake IDs like they do fake money. Oh. A strange cardboard mask was found in the box marked Atlas in the pub outbuilding. Okay. Maybe we're gonna get into some secret society stuff.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Okay, well, pull out your flashlight. Apparently we're looking for a flashlight, everybody. What is that? I don't know what this is. Wait. Wait, what? Huh? There's a... It's giving me like a inner... Only Kate knows for 3 months? Oh, it's giving me, I think, some kind of weird overlay error. It's a Chrome extension too, which is real strange. This module was made on a shoestring budget. Okay. Okay, so we need a flashlight for that, I guess. Okay, if I go back in, will you look at the window again? Oh, you don't, you dirty. Dirty. Ah. All the money was spent on this guy's expressions. Yeah, the guy's very animated. He is very animated. I'm guessing he's something of like a comedic actor. And they kind of told him to ham it up a little bit. Unless this is a famous, well-known actor. Does anybody recognize him? Press the bell. Go left of the restaurant. Let's case the joint first. Okay. Okay. I started on an elk. I'm gonna need your opinion. How... That's Sylvester Stallone. What? No. I would recognize Sylvester Stallone. He's far too... This guy's far too tall. Sylvester Stallone's only like 5'2". This guy looks like he's like an average 6 foot tall person. Okay, so it's... Last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting last Friday. Okay. This looks too narrow to be a pub, though. Like, this is like they took a photo of someone's house they modified to make it look like a pub. Lavatories. All looks fine? Okay. Again, I've never been in England. I don't know what an authentic English pub looks like. Strongbow. Guinness. No idea what these two are. Don't recognize them. Village pub? Oh, okay.
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions?
Also,
please?
his lips.
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
Ooh, what is that face?
What's it about?
San Miguel.
There's
on the left.
been an
Okay.
unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few
What?
questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Oh, wait, are we the Watson? T12, I just realized... Was it you as the one who mentioned... Maybe we're the Watson. Like, he's the Holmes and we're the Watson. Does that make sense?
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate in the pub last Friday, approximately 7 p.m. Didn't see who Kate was with. Kate gave Rebecca $20 for a breakage. Kate was very drunk. Okay. Go on, say you coward. She's a moody cow. Is that a thing? Is that a known saying over there?
Have you seen this before?
Ah, for the window break? Oh, absolutely.
No, sorry.
Okay.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I agree. I think the $20 must have been for the broken window. Still confused on. I guess maybe she. That doesn't make any sense. Why would she try to tape the window? That doesn't make any sense. What does this tape indicate? Why does this tape match the tape that we found on the bag on the window? She's having to marry the moody cow? Oh, okay. But why wouldn't she insult her? I guess maybe she was just trying to be respectful to the dead? Unlike you would know anything about Simon's bike. You don't know. That could break the whole case wide open. Bottles. Simon's.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Okay. Didn't know Simon had a homebrew. Buys from a microbrewery. Doesn't buy from kitchen breweries. Okay. Keep that in mind. Never gonna insult the dead victim of a potential murder case? No, I guess that's fair. Broken pendant. Cardboard mask. Let's ask about the broken window.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to barring clients I don't think are suitable.
Doesn't know who broke the window. Heard about an argument between two girls outside. Window broken last Friday, approximately 6:30 p.m. Taped over the broken window to make it safer. Rebecca is strict about barring clients. So she... So she was the one who taped up the window. And that same tape is on the victim's ID found on the opposite side of the river from her body. She would also technically have the ID if she ID'd her and then set up a tab for her. So maybe she was taking the ID to her, saw her out on the river, or out on the lake. She was drunk. They got into a fight about the fact that Elizabeth is cheating with her husband. Maybe her husband was there seeing Elizabeth. But why tape up the ID? I mean, the tape could have just fallen off during the scuffle. Case solved. I'm just spitballing here, all right? All right, I'm just spitballing. I'm putting out my energies into the universe right now and just trying to, like, pull some stuff back here, all right? You know anything about this?
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. He has very skinny wrists. Okay, I guess. I didn't notice. The only thing I've noticed about him is that he's very animated, and his lips look odd. Like he's almost wearing lipstick or something. I don't know, it's strange. Has seen student wearing the necklace. Thinks the necklace is some sort of meaning. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently. Okay. You know anything about this cardboard mask?
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Ooh, that's... I don't know about that one. Suggest asking Ryan about the mask. Mask used on the Atlas course. Masks allow students to roleplay. Thinks the mask is Ryan's. Okay. I mean, this symbol's also something, but I don't think it's important. I think this symbol's like a red herring, and I think the mask itself is what's important, not this symbol, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, I don't think I saw any other contradictions in here. Wait, wouldn't she ID her? Is that... apparently not. Okay. Alright. I wonder if... it's safer... I've seen the license before. Nope. Let's try this. Maybe it's... well... doesn't know who broke the window. Heard about an argument between two girls. It lasts approximately... Safer, Rebecca is strict about barring clients. Can I ask more about this barring clients thing? Oh, you had mentioned that... Oh, no. You had mentioned that they would tape up IDs for people that are fake IDs, but what if they also tape them up for people they had kicked out of the bar? I think that tape is really the thing we're missing here. Maybe the tape is the thing that's in the back behind the shelves that we can't see?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Want to be allowed to keep an ID legally for that purpose, not a real one. Oh, okay. But she said she didn't recognize the ID. So now we need a flashlight. Oh, I need a flashlight. Let's go all the way down here and start from this side. Window broken last Friday, approximately 6:30 p.m. Okay. Just steal one? I mean, I haven't even seen one to steal, though, is the problem. We know our characters will steal. We know that this detective will steal from people. We just haven't seen one to steal yet. Okay, they appear still not to be home. Apparently. Well, I mean, we know what the drop silver key is for. Drop silver key was outside of the... Silver key was outside of the drop, or outside of the village center. With a key. It was over here. Rebecca's pub. I don't know exactly where on this road that key was found, but Rebecca... But if she left her... She left her pub, went up through the alleyway, and then came over here, and then went on to Woods Lane, over to where the body was found. She could have dropped the key on her way there. Huh. Let's go... Can we talk to Edmund or whatever? Maybe we can talk to Simon about the mask.
Questions, if you don't mind.
And see if he knows anything about it.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really? How?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
The poster advertising Atlas was given by Simon. Simon gave Jenks the poster. To recognize this particular mask, masks are used during Atlas seminars. Ryan and Paul run the Atlas course. Do you know anything about this?
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Doesn't know anything about the broken pub window. Claims he hardly ever visits the pub. Wait. That's a contradiction. Where did he say that, though? He mentioned something when he was talking about the necklace. Maybe he just meant in general he saw her wearing it? But there was something I thought that was in there about the way he was describing... The man had the complete necklace to which the pendant belonged, but gave it to Kate. There was something about the way he was describing back in college when they used to hang out, about seeing her wearing it, that I thought he mentioned something about it being in the pub or something, but maybe I'm misremembering that. Let's go talk to Emma.
You'll probably be back later.
Alright, hello. Do you know anything about these?
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Hasn't seen the mask before. Okay. Need anything about this?
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Okay. I went to Atlas once. Has been to similar courses before. Okay, do you know anything about this broken window?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
Pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Visit the pub on Monday night with a friend. Usual self. It was argumentative at college. Kate had a drinking problem at college. I saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. I don't think that's a contradiction, or it's a kind of a... Okay, it was too vague. It's about the broken pub window. Wait, what? Emma gave Jenks the card for the Freedom Necklace. It was Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Necklace called a Freedom Necklace. Kate brought lots of new jewelry. Necklace was an unwanted gift. I don't remember this part, but okay. Necklace was an unwanted gift. Appeared her usual self. Are these a contradiction? No. Okay, what about didn't see Kate very often, but gave her a necklace? No. Okay, if you don't see her very often. No? Drinking problem at college was argumentative at college. Thursday. I wish we could ask more about who the friend was. Because it was broken on Friday and she knew about it on Monday.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Did we... Oh, okay. Kate Vine's body was found in the Woods Lake early last Saturday morning. So it's been a week. Saturday morning. So Friday night was the argument. So she got into an argument with someone. The barkeeper doesn't know who. During the argument, the window got broken. Kate left at 7. Her body was, it was believed she died around 12. Her license was found on the bank of the lake near Kate's body with a piece of tape attached. Okay, is there something I'm missing about this bicycle? I don't... My Mike belongs to Simon's cousin. Bike is the only way to Simon can get to work. Mike belongs to Simon's cousin. Simon's used the bike to get to work. Keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. Okay, the jetty is next to where her body was found. So she leaves the pub at 7. It was believed she was drowned at, I think it was 12? That's 5 hours, maybe. We found the key for the pub up here next to this. Easily could have been, you know, a path from the Rebecca's pub up here, and that's how she lost the key. We found the necklace on the jetty, broken away from the rest of it. I mean, signs of a struggle, maybe? Apparently we can't go to where the body actually was found, though. Oh. Random guy?
Who is it? I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
Is this James?
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Oh, okay. Interesting. Did he say third house?
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Did he say Abbey Farm? Oh, wait, go up the stairs? Oh, look in the greenhouse. What's detective work without... Okay, he's spray painting... mirrors?
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Okay. Mirror frames with black painted glass. Uh-huh. But I didn't see a flashlight there. Much to my chagrin, I would have liked to have seen a flashlight to pick up. Okay. Really? Ring the bell?
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time.
Well, the murder was a week ago, so yeah, we're...
Close the doors, shall I?
I didn't hear what he said.
Where do you want to sit? Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Okay, this is James.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Hasn't asked James about this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get to the big one.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialize with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
What does that mean? Can't remember the last time we saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend Emma. Didn't socialize with her. Okay. Know anything about this?
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Okay. Anything about his
What do you know
bicycle?
about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Didn't know about Simon's bike. Last saw Simon about a month ago. Okay. James wouldn't know about the bottles. Yes, he would. Hold on, maybe this is the contradiction. Maybe this is the contradiction
Have you
right here.
ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Traded his herbal tea for Simon's homebrew. Says Simon's homebrew is very strong. Okay, but why would you want that if it was so strong? You ever think about this?
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Okay. You know anything about this?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
2 or 3 mumps? You get mumps that often? Over 2 months. Okay. Interesting. Or a mask. You don't think about Atlas.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
He is playing super hard to get. Like, hyper hard to get. Alright.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
What?
Show you one if you want.
He just comes back in with a baseball bat, and we have to do like a QTE to not be hit with a bat.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
I only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you. Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
And hookah pipes. So wait, is hookah illegal in England? Or was he smoking weed out of it? Because, I mean, if he's smoking weed out of it, then yeah, he could get in trouble. But if he's just smoking hookah, that wouldn't really... Not usually, it's not illegal. Like, I don't know. That's a weird one. I don't know why he was so worried about the hookah pipe. Black mirror. I guess we can ask about the mask. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. He's definitely lying though about like when he most recently saw Simon and stuff. Like there's he's trying to play hard to get for sure. He was probably worried you'd steal it. We just mug him. We just mug him for his hookah.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Okay, James makes black glass mirrors, which are used for scrying, ancient pagan practice. Makes black scrying mirrors. Mirrors just one way of scrying. Scrying practice for various reasons. Only makes the mirrors for others. Sells the mirrors but doesn't make a profit. Is he a Wiccan? He says he makes herbal teas and he does scrying. Is he a Wiccan? He's the poster at college. He's not interested in... Okay. Are you winning, son? Oh, I forgot to fix that. I gotta go fix that. I don't know. I have no idea what winning even looks like in this module. Tea for Simon's homebrew. Simon says homebrew is very strong. James wouldn't know about the bottles. But he does know about the bottles. More than asking James about the screwdriver. Unlike bicycle, doesn't know about Simon's bicycle. Hasn't seen him in a month. Uh-huh.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Interesting. So we have some kind of weird supernatural potential element introduced now. Okay, but the time hasn't progressed yet because we haven't caught anybody in a lie. Let's go check back at an Atlas. See if anything's changed in here. Parkview? Other than it's pitch black outside, no. I guess it's nothing's changed still. I don't understand why it's like 6 a.m. or something, but it's pitch black in that room. Okay. I was having a post D&D talk session with some of the other players for a bit longer. No problem. You're just watching it. You're just missing this guy's crazy facial movements. Very, very animated face this guy has. What am I missing here? I'm gonna go back to talking to... Okay, there's nothing else going on here. Let's go talk to the Emma and Simon.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
You know, think about these black
Have you
scrying
seen
mirrors?
one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this. And then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. It didn't work, so.
Thinks James is creepy. James was selling them last Friday. New Kate had bought a mirror. Demonstrated how to use the mirror. Says the mirror doesn't work. Okay, so the fact... Okay, so he hadn't seen her in so long she doesn't remember. That's a contradiction with the fact that they knew that Kate had bought a mirror from him. So we got at least that contradiction now. I'm having an issue with the Zomboid that was making it hard to test my mod. Found out what it was. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I don't think we got anything else new.
Thank you.
Let's go talk to Simon.
Later.
See if we can't find a contradiction in here about, like, the timings and some of this stuff. I wish I could just ask him about James in general, but...
One of these.
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay. James is in the New Age mysticism. James thinks the government is tracking him. Okay. That's all you got for me, huh? So how do you know James? Because you said... Doesn't see James very often. And James said the same thing. Bad news, the government is tracking everyone. Yeah, I mean, you have a cell phone in your pocket with multiple, you know, with multiple GPS and, like, satellite, following technology. Like, you're walking around with a pinger in your pocket. Like, come on now. As long as it's Simon's cousin. Bike is the only way Simon got to work. So if James doesn't know about it, that must mean that the bike was recent? So Kate had a car then. Or I guess at least knew how to drive? Everyone is tracking him. Okay. I don't know how to bring up...
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
So, how do I... Change the reply. There's one scrying... Okay, wait. So he said... Can't remember the last time he saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend, Emma. Didn't socialize with her. But... Emma replies... James was selling them last Friday. Knew Kate had bought a mirror. So he should have known that Kate had bought a mirror from him. I accidentally had 2 instances of my mod running at the same time. One on the PC I was using to test, and the workshop. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. So you were using basically your own downloaded mod and your mod at the same time. Gotcha. Age mysticism. Jason, the government is tracking him. Thinks James is creepy. James was selling last Friday. How to use the mirror. It says mirror doesn't work. What am I missing? Who do I need to talk to about this? I mean, we found a contradiction now. I don't know how to present it, though. It's causing a lot of errors? Yeah, I can see that.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
It doesn't recognize the mask. And just one way of scrying. Scrying practice for various reasons. Only makes the mirrors for others. Make a profit. When was the last time he saw Kate? Nope. Maybe makes the others... No. I mean, it's kind of a contradiction, but no. Trying practice for various reasons. Only makes mirror for others. Doesn't recognize the mask. For over 2 months. Guess we can go talk to Rebecca and see what she thinks of James. Maybe we'll find out why he hasn't been there in 2 months or whatever. I don't understand why it's called Brandon House if it's lived in by the Rands. Anything changed in the restaurant? Nothing seems to have changed in the restaurant.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. Okay, you know anything about this?
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Okay. Rand had the poster designed by an agency. Poster was designed last year. Okay, so if he has a copy of it, that means he got it last year because it couldn't have existed before that. You know anything about these?
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Hasn't seen them in Black Mirror before. Okay. What am I missing here?
That's all for the moment. Thank
Like,
you.
I have a couple of contradictions, I think. But I have to contradict people with their own thing. And I don't know how I'm meant to pull that off. So yeah, she comes down here, walks across the street, goes up here and goes behind the house. She comes out of the back of her pub, walks this way, goes up here across the street. You did it once? Yeah, I know I've done it once now. It's just I'm trying to... I guess I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking for. Because when it says contradiction, you know, spot the lies, I assume that meant, like, there was some kind of mechanic for me telling people I thought they were lying. I didn't think the only mechanic was finding them two contradictions that, you know, offset each other. So I thought I needed to be paying a lot of attention to, like, body language and stuff like that. Kind of like they did with L.A. Noire, where you're supposed to kind of pay attention to how they're acting and then figure out from there. But this seems to be just raw yes or no's, 1 or 2s. So what am I missing here then? St. Peter's Church of Eden? Like, I feel like there's the contradiction of him not remembering her, but that's not what he said. That's what Emma said for the mirrors. And we tried combining Emma, having not recently seen Emma, with selling the mirrors, but that didn't get us anything. And obviously Emma seems to be way more into the mirrors thing than she's letting on. Maybe it's with James. Gosh darn it. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. Ugh. So... something else I'm missing here. Why are we only going into the greenhouse? Why aren't we going into the shed right there? He makes them... I mean, we know what to drop the keys for. No. I like this little, what do you call that? Tractor? The little tractor is cute. I like the little tractor. Maybe that's like a riding mower, but the mower part's on the back instead of the front, or like on the bottom. You know what I mean? It's very cute.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. I'm happy they sped that animation up even more. Can't remember the last time we saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend, Emma. Didn't socialize with her. I know about Simon's bike. Maybe it's something this simple? No? I saw Simon about a month ago, but didn't know about the bike then? A month ago. No? It is Hermal tea. Very strong. The only thing about the broken window, hasn't been to the pub for over 2 months. Doesn't recognize the mask. See the poster at college, knows Simon is on the Atlas course. Hasn't discussed the course with Simon.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Where is the contradiction in this? Also, I'm not sure what the call the chief thing is about. Wait, what was that?
Chief Jenks again.
Oh.
I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Oh, okay, so that's why it was telling me how many phone calls I made. Apparently, so that's like the hint system then. Oh, okay, that's what they're talking about. So I'm supposed to interrogate her harder about something? This has very similar vibes to some of the stuff that really frustrated with me with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. It's fine. We'll definitely get through it, but it has some of those weird same qualities that really used to bug me. At least this doesn't seem to be quite so repetitive. That was one of the things that really bugged me about Phoenix Wright, was where, like, we had to point it out to Phoenix had to point it out to someone else, and then someone else had to point it out to the court, and then the court had to prove it, like, go back to Phoenix, who had to prove it again. And there was a lot of repetition in proving and using evidence and stuff. This is a little bit more straightforward of just like, well, once you prove it, everyone just moves forward. And it's like, okay, well, that's good. I don't know. It's not the worst thing ever. It has a little bit of those same things that drove me nuts about Ace Attorney trilogy up here. This nonsense right here. All the lurkers, thank you. You help the Twitch world go around. We always appreciate the lurkers around here. Anybody who checks the VODs or checks the YouTube repository, also greatly appreciated. You help the Twitch world go around. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated, so you're super appreciated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that'll be it for me, everyone. I'm curious to see what happens next. Yeah, everyone, you have a good rest of whatever you're up to, and that'll be it for me. Yeah. Bye!